'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, except for me, because Anthropologie had the audacity to charge a small fortune for a gingerbread house doormat. So let me walk you through how I made this exact replica for about $10 using just a plain doormat and some leftover white paint. You'll need a plain doormat, of course, some markers, some scissors, probably a straight edge unless you know how to draw a perfectly straight line, and some white paint. Draw the outline of a house on the back of the doormat to make it easier to cut. You can use this outline that I showed here if you want to make the exact replica, or you can create a house outline of your own. Find something sharp in your house to cut out the outline. I know I said scissors earlier, but turns out I hadn't watched this video yet, and so I actually used a box cutter to cut out the back of this mat. Oh, there we go. I knew I used scissors somewhere in here. So after you're done cutting out your outline of the house, just take your scissors and trim off the edges of the front of the doormat just to give this a nice clean look. This next part is totally optional, but I like to have guides down when I need to draw a straight line, like using my straight edge or using masking tape here to draw off the outline of the top of the house. And again, using this photo for reference, I'm just taping off all of the straight lines that I want here to make sure that they all end up in the correct spot. And once that's done, you can start painting. I am using some leftover of a sample house paint that I had. I think this is just a plain white interior and might have a little bit of sheen to it. I'm not really sure, but really any thick acrylic or like water-based house paint that you have. House paint, what am I talking about? Like regular wall paint. I definitely wouldn't use anything like those cheap really thin watery paint that you sometimes get from the craft store. I would definitely go for a more higher end, thicker acrylic paint. And unless you want to tape off every single line, I definitely would go for something that you can apply with a brush and not a spray paint. Now, once you get those major lines in, you can go ahead and start freehanding this. I mean, you could freehand all of it if you wanted to, but I think it's easiest to get your guides down first, and then you can go in and freehand all the small little details. You really don't need to be a master painter here. A lot of this is just hearts and dots and squiggly lines, and if you can doodle, you can definitely paint this gingerbread house. And once all of that painting is done and dry, you have the option of spraying this with Flex Seal. So I knew that I wanted this doormat to last up to high traffic for a number of years. I put this right at my front door, and I have had it out for 4 Christmases now, and it is still holding up strong. So again, totally optional step, but if you want this to last long, just grab a mini can of Flex Seal from Home Depot, and this will last you forever. And that's all there is to it. Let me know down in the comments if you decide you make your own. Happy holidays!